All right, I'm going to start this one off by saying I got a lot of black friends, okay?
Whenever somebody says that, it's just like, why?
Tell them your name.
Tanea.
Okay, see, and aren't you my best friend at work?
Yes.
So I'm not racist.
You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into...
Cringe report.
Hey, yo, what the... Most of them I got through playing football. They were my teammates. We've been to war together on the football field, love them to death. Now, with that being said, ever since I have had said friends, they have told me that I have a bad habit of putting them in white people positions. I do not fully understand what they mean, but they gave me the reference of like passing a cop on a 2-lane road because he's going underneath the speed limit. Apparently they ain't supposed to do that. It makes them nervous.
I like how he's so dismissive on what makes his friends so nervous. Like if he was a really good friend, he would ask them why it makes them nervous and then try to fix the problem or the issue. But instead, he's just like, apparently makes them nervous.
Anyway, about a week ago, get a call from a buddy of mine. Play football together. Says, hey, buddy, I want you to come to a cookout. Hell, you ain't got to hit me in the face with a wet mop. I like cookouts. So I show up to the cookout. All right. As I step out of my pick-em-up truck, I realize that the only 3 white things at this cookout is the salt shaker, the napkins, and me.
Low-key, he's pretty descriptive though. Like I can kind of picture what he's saying in the cookout. Only thing that was white was the paper towel, the paper plates, and me.
All right. As I'm walking up, I am being greeted by his grandma and grandpa, and his great-grandma and grandpa, and his 47 cousins. All right, which there's no way for me to remember all these people's names. Anyway, there's a long table where the food, everybody's eating at, okay? They bring me over and set me down at the head of the table. I'm already really uncomfortable at this point because I don't know what's about to happen.
He really said he's uncomfortable at that point, but what does he expect is gonna happen? It's just a cookout. Like people are just eating, just having a good time, enjoying themselves. I had this one white friend and she told me that one time she walked into McDonald's and it was nothing but black people and she was kind of uncomfortable because she never felt that before. And then she wondered to herself, is this what black people always feel like? Yes. Yes, it is. We just get used to being comfortable while we're uncomfortable.
Well, they say the blessing and I get up to go fix my food. Well, I was not aware that at a black cookout, you do not fix your own plate. They fix your plate for you. Now, they bring me a whopping Dixie plate that's rounded off like this with barbecue, okay?
He kind of sounds like Mr.
Okay. And I'm gonna eat it. Don't get me wrong, I don't waste food, I'm gonna eat it. So as I'm sitting there munching away, you know, just kind of getting my bearings about where I'm at, these 2 ladies walk up to me, 2 of his aunties, with 2 different potato salads. All right. They say, we want to get your opinion on which one of these is better. Now, apparently just because I'm white, I'm supposed to know the different calibers of mayonnaise. Well, I ain't finna piss nobody off at this cookout, okay? So I ate both of them, and I told them that they were just so damn good, both of them, I couldn't pick one.
I never understood that, but it's always hella funny to me how you expect the white person to know the different calibers of mayonnaise or differentiate the different tastes of plain stuff. It never really made sense, but it's kind of funny though.
Now, at this current time, I am almost in a food coma because I've ate so much because I didn't want to disrespect nobody's cooking there. And then his great-grandmama, Mama T, that's what they called her, she comes up to me with what looks like a 5-pound piece of cherry pie. Now, let me paint a picture for you. I've got the meat sweats, all right? Barbecue sauce on my shirt. I'm drifting in and out of consciousness, and she's bringing me a 5-pound piece of pie. Now, I saw Friday After Next. I know what happens when you disrespect somebody's grandmama. I saw what happened to Craig and Day Day when they disrespect somebody's grandmama. You ain't finna be chasing me through these pines because we way out in the woods at this cookout. I'm white, not stupid.
It's interesting to me when people go to a movie as a reference instead of just being present in the moment and being polite. He could just be polite and say no thank you if he's really full, but instead he's saying like, oh, I seen what happened, and then so I'm not gonna let that happen to me. But it's like, no, if you're full, just say you're full and just be polite about it.
So as I eat this pie, which I'm eating this pie because I ain't finna piss off nobody, especially the head woman there, because She's ranked up top. That's great grandma. You don't mess with her. I finish this pie and I drift off into a Caucasian psychosis of a food coma.
I can't even clown him because he's just clowning himself at this point. Caucasian cosmosis, hypnotosis, cosmosis. I don't know what he's talking about.
And I did just like this right here. Just like this. I went, whew, I'm full. As soon as I lifted my head back up, the table I'm sitting at is no more.
I wonder who this video was for, because he already says he has a lot of black friends. So I wonder if it was for the people who don't have black friends or people who wanted to hear his experience with the cookout. I'm just confused. But at the same time, I can't be too hard on him because I did go to my first white cookout. So I wanted to show you guys how, like, my experience was. Before we start this video, I just want to say that I have a lot of white friends. They're my buddies from golf club. They took me to my first country concert. I'm not even gonna lie to you, the only black thing there was my jeans, my boots, and myself. It was crazy, like people were getting in fights, people were hooking up left and right, but I got threatened because I was next to this girl. I seen Titanic. I'm not gonna put my life on the line for Rose. I'm black, not stupid. Anyway, I seen this other brother and I was like, what's up? That's pretty much the end of the story.